keep moving, so I don't know what I'm gonna run into. I don't know if I'm going backwards or forwards. I don't know if those things can crawl into these cars and stuff. I hope they can. In fact, save my game again in a different slot. Now we don't gotta do that over again. Yeah, see, I'm hoping they just went after Edie and just left me alone, but that's what it looks like they did, so that's what I was hoping. Ah, son of a bitch. See if I can outrun him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Move them feet. Ah, come on. Ducking and weaving. Don't look behind you. High road, that's what I need. I need high ground, that's what I need. Enter high road, thank you. I was gonna try and jump up that hill.
There you are. You went quiet for a time, and that signal came in strong from your machine, like a heartbeat. Made your way through old world towns, the tunnels that join them, now the high road. For all you've seen behind you, there's worse along this stretch. Death claws hunt the marked men, and they also hunt what burrows below. Tunnelers, predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come for its people, from where they least expect, below. Don't know the history of them, only their patterns, how they hunt. Still, takes a long time for such patterns to develop, a longer history than what happened here. Mojave needs to survive itself first. Does that, tunnelers will be next on the list. They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years, probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups, more than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave, once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart death claws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds. Another city fallen to nations in the east. Not important. Doubt you'll ever walk that far. You'd need the land to sustain you. They bear false versions of Legat mask, the one 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭 fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now. It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored. Crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their legate, a symbol they can hold on to, while the divide tears at them. For the two-headed bear, NCR, they don't have symbols in the same way Legion does. They revere their mines and explosives, guns. That is their religion. Death from afar. Take pride in it. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate of the bear and bull shared across the battlefield, now turned against the divide. Few survived, intact, Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭, fear of the Legion. The why of it, Hoover Dam. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimbo, 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭, house. You'd think that our world was that wall, cutting the Colorado. If I'd never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all 𝐾𝐻 could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history. At the end of the high road lies Ashton, its silo. That machine with you, it can open it, wake it up, like it did the one in Hopeville. Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. You're a machine. It's just a tool, made of wreckage of the divide. All that was brought here. You know the why of it. If you don't, I do. And that's enough. Shows trust only walks so far west. Earned more than that, though, getting this far. We walk the same road, carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the divide. Answers will come. Closer you get to home. You and that machine. Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life, a town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name, the divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was. All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not, can be a place of mind, a moment where you know who you are, the history of it, and they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home. decide, that speaks to what you are, proves what happened here. It was you walking that road that kept the divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city. Chance for a new nation, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road with a supply line. Not anymore. If one existed, the two-headed bear would claim it, and it tried to. NCR saw the worth in that road you made, staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
Man, that guy's long-winded as hell. Ah, crap, that's rocking. Oh no, that's a chain gun. Gotta be stay away from that. Drop the bigger threat first. And let me back up. Ah, come on, reload. Not good energy weapons. Don't care. How many bullets this guy's gonna take? God. Alright, next time you drop that, I'm picking that up so you don't get it back up there. Like I wanted to. I made him jump up like that.